everybody. So today I am going to just attempt something that I haven't done before. I'm going to use poster board, and I'm going to try and make me the bald-headed zombie face from the original Dawn of the Dead poster. And I'm kind of doing this by memory, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but and this might end up being kind of a long video because well, I just want to share it with y'all. And so I'm not going to do the wording, but I know that on the poster it kind of starts right here with the line straight across. So I'm going to do a line straight across about 8 inches up and then start my zombie. So let me reposition the camera so you can see what I'm doing. I can't believe I just did all of this without the camera on. So let me just walk you through what I did. It looks kind of like Uncle Fester. I made the head shorter. I originally put it up here, but he was starting to look like a cone head. So I shortened it, and I'm just going to cover the outside in black marker. All of my blood here is this nice 1970s bright red. I'm probably going to go over it a couple times as it dries because these Mr. Sketch markers fade. But once they dry, you can go over them again and make them darker. And then the eyes are blackened out. This one, I made the pupil a little like Pac-Man's mouth because I knew I was going to add some red in here for blood. And this one's going to have just a smidge of blood in it. But wow, I really would have liked to make a video where I showed you what I did, but then here, it's basically it. It's a really simple poster, but if you're familiar with this movie at all, you're probably familiar with this pretty iconic poster, at least iconic to horror standards. So let me fill that in some more. This side is a lot more splattered with the blood. So now I'm going to go around it with the black marker and then see what finishing touches I need to put on here inside. I'm hoping it'll turn out good because I'm going to hang it up on my wall because it's time to start decorating for Halloween. I am not getting the, see how it's, well, you know what though, it might look good. It's going to look imperfect, and that's part of it, to look imperfect. Plus it's supposed to look like it's from the 70s. It's going to be ratty and gross, just like the 70s were ratty and gross. No offense if you came up in the 70s. But it was my remembrance that the 70s were ratty and gross. Well, I'm concentrating on black and red. I should do a Pennywise too. Yeah, I want to do Pennywise in either oils or watercolors though. Kind of soften his image a little bit. He's been given a bad rap. Okay, so I'm about done filling it in with this black that's turning gray as it dries. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to kind of embrace the imperfections. So. I know it would look a lot more seamless if I had a big, huge black Sharpie, but honestly, these pens last a lot longer than Sharpies do. So now I'm gonna wait for all this marker to dry on here. Get some of these spots that are showing. And then I'm going to kind of fill in the red a little bit more. Like just to, I mean, I think there's plenty of blood on here. I'm just gonna kind of try and darken it up a little bit. But that's it so far. Okay, I think that it's dry enough. I could finish this up right now. I want to put a little more blood on this ear. I really actually can't remember if there was any blood at all on the ear on this side, but it seems like the right thing to do. So I'm just going to just enhance my blood spatter a little bit. Just fill that one in a little bit. Put some shape so the lines aren't completely straight. And these are just a few droplets. What do we think here? Let's fill that in some. I'm going to rough this one up a little bit. And okay, I think that's good enough. Definitely not perfect, but you know, you can't really expect it to be. But it's mine and I'm happy with it. It's almost like the head is a tombstone. So this will get hung up. I don't know if I'm gonna stencil Dawn of the Dead down here, but that would be cool if I could do that. But for right now, we'll be happy with this. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to all of you later. Bye.